What's going on, LWC kids? Pastor Ren here, and I have some exciting news for you. Y'all ready? You know what? Everybody, drum roll on your lap. And stop. I'm out of breath. LWC Kids is getting its own online services. Woo! I hope y'all going crazy right now because I'm so excited. And so every Wednesday and every Friday at 3 o'clock, you can find a video geared just towards you. You're getting your own service. And so we're going to have, messages. We're going to have devotions. We're going to have projects that you can do at home with your brothers and sisters and your parents. It is going to be amazing. So right now, we're in a series called Mission Possible. All right, kids, before we jump into it, let's catch our parents up. That way they know exactly what we're talking about. And so the story is found in Acts chapter 9, verses 1 through 19. And here you have Saul. He's not Paul yet. And Saul was a horrible guy. He was a Pharisee. He knew the Bible like the back of his hand. He knew the Old Testament like the back of his hand. But he was a horrible guy. And his whole purpose in life was to throw Christians in jail. I know, why would somebody want to do that? But that's what Saul did. Horrible guy. And so one day, Saul is on his way to Damascus. And you probably guess what he's about to go do. He's about to go throw Christians in jail. I know, still kind of crazy. It blows me. Why would you do that? Anyway, so he's on his way to Damascus and this bright light comes and the light blinds him. And then all of a sudden he hears his voice and his voice goes, Saul. And he's looking around like, whoa, like who said that? I can't see right now. Like, what is going on? And then the voice goes, Saul. And so he's so confused. He's like, who is calling me? Why can't I see? What are these scales that are on my eyes? Everybody, just close your eyes for 10 seconds. I'm gonna do it too. All right, now open. All right, so that's not what happened with Saul. His eyes were still closed for a little bit. And so then the voice said, Saul, why have you forsaken me? And Saul's like, God, is that you? And so pause for like 20 seconds. So Saul is blind. He can't see. He understands like, okay, now I'm talking to God. So let's go back a little bit. Over here, you have Ananias. And Ananias was a great guy. He was not like Saul. And so Ananias, he wakes up, everything's good. He's young. And so he starts talking to God, and God's like, hey, Ananias, I got a mission for you. And Ananias is like, okay, whatever you want me to do. And he goes, there's a guy named Saul. And immediately Ananias like, whoa, like I know Saul. Saul throws Christians in jail. He's a bad guy. And God's like, I know. I want you to deliver him. And Ananias is like, whoa, wait, God, like the same Saul. Let's make sure we're talking about the same person. The same Saul that throws Christians in jail. And God's like, yes, I'm sending him to you right now. He's on his way. And Ananias is like, okay, God, I accept the mission. So that's over here. So now we're back here. All right. So now Saul is blind. He's walking. He can't see. He hasn't eaten in days. And finally, he makes it to Ananias. And so Ananias walks up to Saul and he puts his hands on his eyes. And then bam, Saul can see. And this is the deliverance of Saul. And so Saul is no longer Saul. He is now Paul. And now Paul has accepted the mission to spread the word of Jesus. So each one of us has a mission that we have to accept, and that mission is to spread the gospel. And that's what God wants you to do. He wants you to do it in your home. He wants you to do it in your school, with your friends. Spread the gospel, spread the love of Jesus. And so that's what we learned in week 1, was that we all have a mission. So we have some questions for your parents. Let's see if they can get these questions right, because y'all got all the questions right on Sunday. Let's see if your parents can get these questions right. All right, kids, that's all we have for today. Tune in next Friday for our next lesson as we continue Mission Possible.